And our final part with Colin Kniveton, talking about the future of the Manx Grand Prix. It's a bit of a tanker, isn't it? You can't just change direction overnight. This isn't going to be a magic change next year. It'll be a painful and slow process, will it?
Well, 2012 is going to happen already, and we've already made it clear that none of the none of the changes that we're contemplating would take place from 2012.
So you're putting in £1 million on that one, are you?
So the budgets for 2012 have already been set.
Have they been cut?
They have been cut, actually. Yes, there has been some reduction, not a significant amount, because it isn't easy to reduce the budget, because a lot of it is based upon the cost of getting the course ready.
So you put £1 million in. What do you think you get back again?
Well, what we are aware of is there's almost £6 million of economic activity.
Yeah, but how much does your £1 million bring back?
Well, it's less than £1 million.
Fine.
So.
You're working on that.
That's the point that we need to now work on. But I don't think, I think what we've now established is there is a basis there for going forward. We have the fundamentals of what would be a positive event, both in financial terms and in popularity. In many ways, the two go together. There can be arguments about, as you mentioned before, the commercialisation of event, which takes it away from the wishes of the grassroots competitors. And I think there will have to be compromise in some areas, because patently we can't continue to run an event that is subsidising the competitors and not meeting the wishes of the local taxpayers and population.
You made that very clear, thank you. When are we going to meet again then? When's your next announcement? When will these changes start to be announced?
Well, we made it clear from the outset that we wanted to have this exercise complete and the format of the 2013 event available for announcement at TT 2012, and we're actually ahead of schedule as far as that's concerned. So I would be hoping to come back in the next 4 to 6 weeks and say, here is now the definitive programme for the Manx Grand Prix in 2013.
And is it a take it or leave it scenario for the Manx Grand Prix?
No, I don't think, I mean, it's not just the Manx Grand Motorcycle Club. It is the Vintage Motorcycle Club, the various other bodies, the Marshals Association.
Do you put this on the table and say that's how my money, the government's money, is now to be spent?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to put something on the table that we believe is the logical outcome of the process that we've been through. And if anybody has any significant issues with that, then we'll obviously discuss that. And if changes to that original proposal have to be made, then of course we will consider those views. But I think there are parameters out which we can't move. And I think in the same way as I'm sure the Manx Motorcycle Club and other bodies will have things that they regard as being essential. And I think it's very feasible that we will be able to reach an accommodation that all parties are satisfied with.